just acquired 3 acres of land. I'm changing it from caravan storage to container storage. Here's why. So I bought this site last year and it's 3 acres of land. Now I bought it as a caravan storage business and I bought it for about £600,000. It already had caravans on, already trading as a business, and it was making about £56,000 a year. As the caravans are leaving, we're bringing in containers. Now for a caravan to stay on my site for a year, they have to pay me about £550 to £600. But for a container, someone to rent one of these babies, that's about £1,500 a year. So you can see how much money I'm going to make from letting the caravans go to nearly tripling the amount of money I make per space. When I was buying this, we got a full CAD design done, so I knew how many containers could fit on it. So there's 319 containers that can be on this plot of land. At 85% occupancy, that's going to turn over about 518,000. I bought the business for 600,000, already tarmac, CCTV, and then going to spend 900,000 on the containers, because to have one of these done, delivered to sites, about £3,000 each. So that's 1.5 million total in. Once then the containers are full at 85% occupancy, that'll turn over 518,000, which will give me an end valuation of about 6 million. What's really, really important is you find the location to put storage containers on, because this won't work anywhere. So I'm in an industrial site, so I've got the right planning permission to be able to do this with caravans and containers. And mine's on a main road in between Scunthorpe and Doncaster, so I've got 2 major places with the population for the storage to be in demand. What you want to do is you want to go look in your area, see where there's already storage sites, like we've got warehouse and storage, find out, are they full, what they're charging, and then you'll know whether this will be in demand in your area. The area is key to this. Now you guys can do this. So I've got students doing it with car parks, putting container storages down. You want the CCTV and the remote access, and there's a system you can use so I know who's in what container, if they paid, because they pay monthly, and that sort of thing. But it's a pretty easy business to have, and then you'll just need a handyman to come to site, make sure site's looking okay. You get the marketing and sales right, so you can make sure you fill the containers, but we're doing a bit at a time. So this site's still making money for us, because it's still making about 50 grand a year profit for us as we put the containers down. So it's still cash flowing, which is great. So most people, when they think about property investing, they think about your houses. They completely miss that property investing is commercial property too. I mean, this is land and storage where we're today. Now, the great thing about commercial property is it comes with massive tax savings. So you can claim something called capital allowances with commercial property. And in the UK, you can claim £1 million tax-free using capital allowances. So for those that don't want tenants, don't want to mess around with normal houses, think about commercial property like this. There's loads of things that go into commercial. It is an advanced strategy, but you understand it, you learn it. My gosh, imagine what you're going to be able to build. Hopefully, in the next sort of 18 months, we'll have 319 containers on here and we'll be turning over £500,000. And this site will be worth 6 million. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video, comment below and let me know, would you like to do something like this? Is there anything in your area you can do? Oh, it reaches as well, look. It's not that high, to be fair. If I fall, I'm just going to break a leg.